This is Silent Whispers, a place where words fall softly, yet echo deeply. Join us, subscribe, and experience stories that speak to the heart and soul. The village of Blackthorn lay shrouded in mist, its crooked cottages sagging under centuries of decay. Nathaniel, a scholar of history, arrived with only a lantern and notebook in hand. The air was heavy, too still, and each step he took echoed unnaturally in the silence. He told himself these were ruins, nothing more. But in the distance, whispers stirred, soft as breath on the back of his neck. As Nathaniel ventured deeper, the mist thickened. The whispers grew louder, layered voices, too human to be mistaken for wind. He spun with his lantern, its light slicing through the fog, revealing nothing but ruins and shadows. Fear coiled in his chest, yet his curiosity dragged him forward. At the heart of the village, Nathaniel found the crumbling chapel. Inside, his lantern revealed faded murals of saints and angels, their eyes hollow and broken. Then, he saw them pale, translucent figures seated in the pews, their mouths open in silent screams. His breath caught as their cries erupted all at once, wailing, begging, cursing. The voices of the damned filled the chapel, clawing into his skull. Stumbling from the chapel, Nathaniel fled into the village square, but the ground beneath him trembled. Cobblestones cracked as skeletal hands burst through, clawing at the air. Corpses with glowing eyes dragged themselves upward, their rotting mouths opening in a chorus of overlapping voices. They were not individuals, but prisons for countless souls, bound together in eternal torment. In the center of the square stood a blackened stone altar, its surface carved with runes that pulsed with faint red light. Memories that were not his flooded Nathaniel's mind, villagers burning their sick alive, shrieks swallowed by flames. The altar had not cleansed the plague. It had trapped their souls, binding them to this cursed ground. And now it demanded him as well. Cold hands gripped his arms and legs, spectral figures dragging him toward the altar. He fought, thrashing, but their grip was unbreakable. The lantern shattered against the stones, plunging him into near darkness. The altar pulsed like a beating heart, eager for his soul. Nathaniel screamed, but his voice was lost within the chorus of the damned. In desperation, Nathaniel grabbed a shard of glass from the broken lantern and slashed at the hands. The spirits recoiled, their grip loosening just enough for him to stumble free. He ran blindly through the fog, their whispers chasing him, clawing at his ears. At last, he collapsed at the marsh's edge. Behind him, the village had fallen silent again, swallowed in mist. But even as he gasped for breath, he heard them still faint, lingering, waiting. Nathaniel escaped Blackthorn, but not its curse. Weeks later, his colleagues found him dead in his study, his face frozen in terror, ears bleeding. On the walls, carved with desperate hands, were words that chilled them to their bones. The echoes are never silent. The damned had followed him and would never let him go.